people in our business, so-called business, or in our field that do a lot of terrific things.
Yeah, and
really,
I
really
think you
terrific things.
guys doing a live show on a Sunday.
Yeah, well, that's something that we can do. That's something that we can do. Come on in a little closer.
Oh, you want me to get closer? Well, I didn't want to take away from these ladies here.
Yeah, come on over a little bit, Star.
Yeah,
come on.
That's like putting an ink spot on some beauty over here. I don't want to do that,
man.
man.
On video as well.
All right.
We're doing it all. And you know, these little technical things, we work them out over time. I mean, we started broadcasting here 4 years ago. This is where we started. And then from there, we went to Giovanna's up on the east side. We were there for about 2 years, and then we went to a couple of other places. Then we were in Umberto's. And now we've returned back once we came here. I think we're going to work out all these glitches eventually, and it'll be smooth and easy. But I'm already enjoying myself, so it's okay with me.
Yeah, you know what? Glitch is part of the business.
Absolutely. And they get a chance to see a technical glitch. Usually when you're listening to the radio, you'll never see a See, that's a technical glitch.
I did that on purpose to let everybody know.
Yes, of course.
I like hitting the earphone into the microphone. That's my thing.
So, Valerie, when are you leaving? And it saddens me deeply. And Bill, I'm speaking for you.
Just to stay.
Please stay, Valerie.
I wish I could.
I wish you could too.
I'll be back.
But you'll be back.
But she takes so long to come back, Star. You have no idea. It takes her a long time to be back.
Los Angeles. Valerie.
Yeah?
The Star.
You're Valerie.
I'm Valerie the Star.
Oh, Valerie the Star. She's Star.
And that's Star.
That's not my fault.
And Star the Valentine.
She agrees.
Yeah. So you will be back. Okay, so I'll remain
I
hopeful.
have business here. I have to come back.
Yeah, I would think so.
My family lives in the
And you
DC
got a
area,
date
so I
to go
have to
to.
come back. Yes, I do.
Yeah, I would think so. I think.
And you always have local talent connect
Yep.
to connect with.
Yep, and hopefully if this goes well, one of the ideas is to take it to every state.
Nice.
Because of the name, and it's going to help us build the online network and introduce it. But it's just coming here and meeting Bill and just everything that we're doing. And
I'm only going to tell you, I'm going to go way out, and it's not much of a limb either, because I've seen these things. This is going to be very successful August 11th.
Yeah.
And Bill and I are going to punch it up on the show every Monday.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about, so any details you want to send us, anything about what time, blah, 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 etc., you let us know. We'll punch it up every Monday, we'll keep it going, and we'll fill that place up.
And if you guys want, I can even bring one of the acts down here to talk to them if you guys want to do it.
Yeah, that's going to fall in line, because Bill
whatever
and I
you guys
always
want to do.
Yeah,
Because you guys are great.
Yeah, we're always looking for acts, all of the time, all of the time.
Yeah, because what you're doing
We're
is
also looking for co-hosts too from time to time.
Oh, yeah?
We need co-hosts once in a while.
I've been asked that a number of times.
I've been out fishing all day, but I couldn't get one bite. I threw a lot of bait in the water, but it's just nothing comes. When I reel it in, nothing comes back. So.
Yeah, well, a lot of people I think are shy when they're on the radio. If they don't have something written in front of them, I think it comes to
You mean a script?
Just anything, yeah.
The radio is not, I mean, unless you're doing like years ago radio, like Inner Sanctum or Gangbusters, then you need a script. But this kind of radio, talk radio essentially, where you have guests, and it's got to be not really improvised. It's got to be spontaneous. It's got to be whatever's going on at that moment, and let the chips fall where they may.
Well, I think I hear Alan Gordon. Let me have him stick his face in here for a minute.
On the door. Who knocks on the door of a radio studio? No one.
Alan.
Absolutely no one.
Stage, set the stage. Look into the camera, you're on.
Say, hey, hello, it's Alan Gordon.
Bend down a little bit,
like the
look into the camera.
Okay, let me.
How are you?
Hi, how are you, Anthony? Let me just say first and
So
foremost.
much for quiet in the studio.
I totally apologize. I
Not at all.
apologize
No
for my
apology
screw up.
necessary.
And I'm technologically challenged. I want you to know that. And if I had been alive during the days of the explorers, and Queen Isabella had said, here's a couple of bucks, go out and find America, I would have said to her, America, I can't find my way around my own apartment. Forget America. America's not happening.
I'm thinking more along the lines of like Helen Bonham Carter.
Listen, there's no harm done.
Type of Queen
No
of
harm
Hearts
done.
going on there.
We just got the signal 5 minutes. Okay, we'll take care of that. I'm sorry that you had all that runaround. I thought I made it clear. Maybe it was I should have.
Well, should I say this on the air? I don't want to say anything that will offend my buddy Anthony
the other 5
Lafazzo.
people came here.
Oh, okay.
Be very careful what you say.
I take full responsibility, but the original email said 304 East 23rd Street.
This is 304.
But no, this is 304 Park Avenue South.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
The front of the building says one thing, the back of the building says something
We
else.
have some guests who are coming
I see what
on.
you're
Okay.
saying.
Stick their face in the camera.
Yeah, that's what we got
On
to do.
FaceTime.
Well, anyway, we're all here now, and
Number
I
one.
think we have a few minutes left. I don't know what's happening.
introduce yourself. Look into the camera. Go ahead.
Oh, this is one of my students, Christina Cho, who came here to say hello.
Hello.
Hi, Christina.
All right, all right.
Nice to meet you.
By the way, Christina couldn't find the place either, so I'm not the only one that's technologically challenged. I can't even say technologically.
Alan,
Yeah,
can you close
actually,
that door for a moment?
Get the next one.
Christina.
Just close that door for a moment, please.
And I'm saying
Who else? Where are my other students? Come here.
Wasn't there an act in Ringling Brothers?
Close that door, please. Please, close that door.
Bringing in other
Close
students.
close that door.
We gotta close the door, he
Yep,
said.
yep. Well, John is taking up a lot of space here, no offense.
I don't know, you guys ever feel like we're doing that telephone booth game? We're trying to fill that bad
I'm
boy up?
Groucho, this is Chico, this is
Nobody's
Harpo,
sitting on my lap, man. I'm comfortable.
Yeah. Well, so much for the integrity of the studio. We haven't never done this before, but it's fine. It's okay. It's something that we do here, and something that probably can't do on regular radio when you want to say regular AM and FM. But we're not worried about it because our information tells us that young people under 35, they don't listen to AM and FM radio. They listen to internet radio. They listen on their iPhone, their iPad, and 100 other ways. And this is the wave of the future, and the future is right now. We are here right now. Just want to say again, I want to give a thanks because we only got a couple of minutes to go. I want to again thank my friend Valerie Campbell for being here, and just wonderful that you're here. I wish that you could come back soon. Star Davis, always a pleasure. So much. I've learned a great deal, by the way, Star. This evening.
Okay.
I've learned a great deal. Todd, thank you again for coming here,
welcome.
and we're going to promote your red
You
carpet
bet.
on August 11th, Sunday,
Yep.
August 11th at 7 p.m. And we're going to punch it up every Monday on the Bill Russo Show and on the ACLOWE Show.
Anthony,
And
can I get-
then we have Alan Gordon right here in the background. You have to go real quick, Alan.
Can
Real
I
quick.
get Todd to forgive me on the air officially?
Yeah, okay.
Can I do that, please?
Come on, Alan, you don't have to give me money, man. It's cool. I can do that. Man.
This is not a religious station.
That's it. Okay. Was that an apology? Was that a forgiveness? I couldn't tell. Were you
Yeah,
forgiving me?
don't get the cross my fingers thing in the camera there. No, I forgive
Alan,
you.
Okay.
real quick, you brought three people this great distance. Why don't you just introduce them real quick, please?
Okay, this is one of my students, John Stagnari.
Hello, John.
This is another one of my students, Amy Duggar.
Hi,
Hello,
Amy.
This is Christina Cho, who's not only my student, but she's my administrator, who does a phenomenal job for me of promoting.
What a pleasure,
the
Christina.
Yeah.
So what we do, Alan, we'll schedule another date, and this time you know where we are.
I know where
and
you are.
can bring the people with you, and we'll talk with them on the ACLOWE Show.
And don't change the venue, please.
No, we will not change
Okay.
the venue. By the way, this is where we started 4 years ago.
Oh, I didn't know.
Not in this room, but we started here 4 years ago. We've been broadcasting for 4 years. To my friend Bill Russo, don't forget to listen to the Bill Russo Show next Monday at 7 o'clock here, right here on the City World Radio Network. And then the following week you will hear the Bill Russo Show again on the City World Radio Network. And I will be with you on 3 weeks from tonight, which I believe is the 24th of June, right here at 7 o'clock on the City World Radio Network. So, on behalf of all of our guests here, I mean, we have it looks like the last scene from King of Kings. and on behalf of all of our guests here, I want to say thank you and good night.